Hi, I'm Georgia Kohart with the Defiance Crescent News, and I am with the 2012 Crescent-News Recipe Challenge winner, Kathy Cramer. She is going to demonstrate how to make her winning dish, Tickle Me with Turkey Tarts, and it's a beautiful autumn day, perfect day to think about these warm holiday recipes. So, first of all, what ingredients are called for?
Okay, we're going to use 1.5 cups of cubed cooked turkey, and I've got that done. 1/4 cup of celery, 1/4 cup of chopped cranberries, 1/2 cup of shredded Swiss cheese, 1/4 cup of chopped pecans that are toasted, 2/3 cup of mayo, 1 tablespoon of minced parsley, 1 tablespoon honey mustard, and 1/8 teaspoon red pepper.
Okay. And then you've got your phyllo shells?
Yes.
Okay.
I've pretty much got the celery chopped here, but you know, it's 1/4 cup. Now when I first did the recipe, I'm not really a measurer, so this little cup here is kind of out of my element. I am a dumper. My friends ask me for a recipe, and a lot of times I just don't have one yet.
So if you
notice that was more than 1/4 cup, but we're going to put it in there because it's not going to hurt anything.
So you're just cutting these into little bite-sized pieces because the tarts are small.
Yes.
So far you have in here 1.5 cups of cubed cooked turkey, 1/4 cup chopped celery, 1/4 cup chopped cranberries, 1/2 cup of shredded Swiss cheese, 1/4 cup chopped pecans that have already been toasted, 2/3 cup mayo, and a tablespoon of dried minced parsley, 1 tablespoon of honey mustard, and an 1/8 teaspoon of ground red pepper.
Yes.
Or cayenne pepper.
Yep. Yep.
And then we've got our tart shells ready to go.
Yep, and we're just going to, another tool that I really love, I have about 8 different scoops. So, I used cookie scoop, and it's probably not, the first one's not going to come out perfect here, but we'll do our best.
And you have the oven set at 375.
Yep. And then it's really, you can just kind of watch them. It really doesn't even probably take I think it's 5 to 7 minutes. Again, when I first did them, I just kind of winged it and waited until I thought they looked kind of like they were bubbly a little bit, or the cheese melted. All right,
okay, so you're ready to pop these in the oven.
Ready to go.
Again, it's set at 375 for just 10 minutes, just long enough for the cheese to melt, the flavors to blend a little bit.
Just gonna pull them out here.
I can smell them.
And looking pretty good.
And you're using your little scoop as a spatula. Wow.
I'm gonna use my little scoop as a spatula here.
And those shells have browned up nicely.
Yeah, it really doesn't take them too long to brown up. So you really don't want to put a filling in them. You know, I said I use them for a lot of things, but you really don't want to put a filling in them that you've got to bake too long, because they're already really baked. You can just use them, you know, straight frozen. When I do the desserts, I just use
you just thaw them and they're ready to go.
Yep, you really don't have to bake them anymore. So, all right.
So what would you suggest as a garnish on your plate? What's something you might use?
Well, my theory is they're not going to be on the plate long enough to use a garnish.
Well, I'd like to try one here. And I see the celery, it's green, the red of the cranberry, and those toasted pecans. Crunchy, delicious.
Is it good?
Yeah, thank you.
Perfect, well, thank you.
Well, Kathy, thank you very much for showing us how to make your 2012 Crescent News Recipe Challenge Tickle Me Turkey Tarts, our grand prize winner. You've been delightful, and congratulations again, and thank you for entering the contest, and hopefully other people will be inspired to enter next year's contest. So from the Crescent News, this is Georgia Kohart saying Happy Thanksgiving.